Sunday, the 24th of November, 7:30 p.m. is the most highly anticipated time in global football as everyone will be waiting to see Ruben Amorim and what he brings to Manchester United as he marks the beginning of this new dawn under this 39-year-old Portuguese tactician. But what exactly will be his starting 11 in that game and for the most part of the remaining games? Welcome to the Nature of Sport. My name is Webb, and again here talk about Manchester United now. Listen, if you haven't, you might want to be a part of the game if you do love Manchester United, because guess what? Man United on their official website have dropped an interesting thing there. They are telling people to predict Ruben Amorim's first starting 11, and whoever gets it right will not win a ticket to Old Trafford. No, stingy like that. I mean, it's the Glazers. They are still around. They are so stingy. You don't expect them to give a trip or to spend on a trip just because you guessed or predicted the starting 11 of the new boss, which I think should be really worth it. But all you get is a signed jersey from the boss. But I think it's good enough. It's good enough. We can deal with it because we love him anyway, don't we? But listen, the starting 11 of Ruben Amorim, I think, is the most anticipated thing in football. And I've been sitting there and meditating and imagining and thinking for a long time. And I'm saying, who should be in this starting 11? How will he assemble this team? And I want to pick your mind as well on it. Drop down a comment and let me know your starting 11 in your own prediction, which you think should be the starting 11 for Man United under Ruben Amorim. Because one of the biggest issues we've had with Eric Ten Hag before was the lack of a definite starting 11. Of course, mostly because of injuries, but also I think because of the inconsistency of some players in terms of their performances. But under Amorim, I obviously think Andrew Nana certainly will be starting in between the sticks. I'm trying to give you mine, and guys, I mean, again, this is uh, this is really for the long haul of Man United. Oh, let me give you one for this particular game this weekend. What I think will be the starting 11. So in the back line, I expect, whereas he has been unfit for quite some time, for some reason, I think Lenny Yoro will be starting. Yeah? Let me put it for you to see. This is my anticipated Ruben Amorim first starting 11, but I'll give you also what I think will be his main starting 11 going forward with all players fit, who then will be in the starting 11. And you can give me your opinion about it. So, you have uh, we have Onana in goal. We have in central defense, Delete. On the left, I think for the Ipswich game, I think for some reason, I feel like Luke Shaw is fit. I just feel like Luke Shaw is fit. I don't think he's injured. I think he's fit. I think Shaw will start there. Or if not Shaw, well, let me put Mazraoui as an afterthought. I actually think Mazraoui could start ahead of him in that three-man central defense. He loves a left-footed player in that position, but of all our natural left-footed players are not really 100% fit. I also don't think Lisandro Martinez is 100% fit, so that's why I have not put him there. Then, in this position, maybe he could put Luke Shaw. Yeah, I feel like Shaw would be better as a wing back than in the three-man central defense. Not that he would be bad for that for that, but I think he would be better as a wing back. Then in the middle now with Ugarte, and I saw how Casemiro was training in the first training, and now Ugarte returns. Quite interesting. There is a bit of a debate there, but I would go Ugarte and Casemiro, because I don't think Kobe is 100% fit. I don't think Kobe has been is 100. If Kobe is 100% fit, it will be him and Ugarte. But I don't think he's 100% fit unless he is. If he is, he will be the one starting. And of course, after the press conference tomorrow, we should know. by the way. Remember, his first press conference is going to be taking place tomorrow. Then on the wing, I think, rather not. That's not a wing. It's just behind the striker. I would put Bruno on one side, and on the other side, I think Mount could start. And up top, I think Rashford is going to start as a number 9 ahead of Højlund. That is for now. For now, what I would see as a first 11, but this is not for the greater good. With all players fit, all players in, this will totally look different. Casemiro will be out of it, definitely. Who else could drop off? I think Mazraoui could push on one of the wings, maybe replace Luke Shaw. Then maybe Shaw drops, Martinez rather, goes in Shaw's position. Quite an interesting squad we have. There's quite a debate. There can't be debates about this, by the way. I want to pick your mind. I'm still ready, and I think the fact that we haven't yet seen Amorim's first game, I'm still trying to think about it. I've thought about like 6 starting 11s, by the way, changing them, because you can put out Yoro and put Mazraoui on the right, then Lisandro Martinez in place of Mazraoui. I feel like Delete could be the one starter, because we're not sure how fit Yoro is for now, because he was out for some time. Then in the middle, Casemiro could be with Ugarte, or Casemiro could be with Kobe, or Kobe and Ugarte. That's the debate right there. Then in terms of the wing backs, which wing backs is he going to use? Is he going to put Ahmad on the left as a natural left-footed player playing off the left? But in training, the first training at least, we saw he was off the right. He was inverted. Then behind the top striker, is he going to push Rashford wide, or is he going to keep molding him as a number 10 to push Højlund? So will he put him wide, maybe behind Bruno? So Bruno on one side, Rashford on the other side, and up top he puts Højlund, but with Rashford's pace, playing him behind there might be a confusion, guys. It's a headache. I will tell you, it's a headache. That's why we are all eager and excited to see how he sets up his team. After we see that, we can have now a proper idea of how we can fit the pieces in going forward. But you see exactly why. I think the biggest gaps in this team clearly are the left-footed players, the players on the left-hand side of the defense and the mid four. Yeah, so that's why we speak of players like Milos Kakies, because put him there, he would clearly, definitely slot in and fit in. So is Alfonso Davies. So interesting stuff. I want to pick your mind on. You just predict our starting 11, but of course tomorrow after the press conference, perhaps we shall have a proper idea of what he has in mind. My name is Webb. Like, share, and subscribe, and let me catch you later, man.